So as we approach the end of 2020, let's talk a little bit about your goals, my goals for 2021. Hey there everybody, it's Rev Kev here. Welcome to the channel for another Motivational Monday. Now I realize today's Tuesday. I just kind of lost track of time, so my apologies. If you're new to the channel, we talk about geek stuff. We have fun here in the Geek Corner talking about Star Wars Expanded Universe stuff. We talk about board gaming. We talk about Star Wars. And we talk about leadership. So I really hope that you'll be part of the community. Hit that subscribe button below. Hit the like. Hit the dislike. That's okay. And the thing that's most important to me is comment in the comment section below. I love interacting with all of you in that way. So 2020 has definitely been a crazy year for so many of us. And I've been on kind of a journey of trying to improve my mental health and my physical health and my spiritual health. I've talked about that a lot on this channel already. And I want to talk about looking ahead to 2021. And I just recently finished reading the book Positively Unstoppable by Diamond Dallas Page. This is the WWE Hall of Famer, also the guy who created DDP Yoga, and which is the fitness program that I have been doing since the end of March. I've been seeing incredible results on that. There's a video about that workout program that I put together that you can see right here if you click that link. But I want to talk a little bit about one of his things that he talks about in this book when it comes to making goals. And this is what I'm going to be doing on my blog. And I'm going to put a description link to my blog in the description. And I'm also going to be talking about this in our Motivational Mondays here on the channel. And this is a way that I think would be a great way for us to improve in goals and objectives and things that we're setting, that where we'd like to see improvement in our lives in 2021. Because the reality is, if we don't, kind of plan these things, we're never going to kind of progress just naturally on our own. We need a plan. And that's what he talks about in his book here. And he calls it the SMACKDOwn. The guy's a pro wrestler, so what else would he call it? I know other books kind of, use different acronyms, but here, I love the way that DDP put it here in his book. He talks about for your goals and your objectives that you might be having in your life, that you want them to be specific, right? You want them to be measurable. You want them to be achievable. You want them to be compatible. You want to keep going. You want to do it. You want to own it. You want to write it down. And you want to start now. So this is kind of one of the things I find really cool about the way that he's laid this out. And if I just use my journey, for example, of trying to be a little bit more fit this year, well, I'm pushing 50. Kind of the plan was I'm going to be 50 next April. And so I've been in pastoral ministry now for 15 years. So it'll be 15 years in the same year when I turn 50. And then I'll have 15 years afterwards when I'm going to retire. And so I really want the second half of my ministry to be even more fruitful, to have an even greater impact, to bless more and more people than I did in the first 15 years. But I'm a little older. I'm a little more tired. I don't have the energy that I had 15 years ago. So fitness was a big part of that. And so if I look at this SMACKDOwn acronym, well, this really helps me plan this out better. For example, I want to be very specific. What are my specific fitness goals that I want to have? A goal of I want to be fit is not specific enough, right? It's like, no, I want to lose 20 pounds before my birthday. Like really kind of spell it out. It's got to be measurable. Again, just this generic, I want to be fit. You can't measure that. But if you say, I want to lose 10 pounds in the next 6 months, right? You can actually measure that. You can see it. It's got to be achievable, right? You don't want to set goals and objectives that, hey, I want to be, president of the United States. That's my goal. Well, it's not achievable because, one, I'm a Canadian, so I can never be the president of the United States. I was born in Canada, right? So you want to make sure your goals are achievable, right? You want it to be compatible. Right? It's got to fit with who you are. It's got to I believe God creates us and he gives us gifts and talents and abilities and passions, and you want to really make sure that it's compatible to you, right? That it fits you and who you are. You want to keep going. There's going to be setbacks. There's going to be problems. There's going to be, discouragements. But you just want to kind of keep plowing through day by day, right? You want to do it. Don't just keep dreaming it. Don't just keep saying you're going to do it. Pick a date to start, right? Then he talks about owning it, like really owning it, making it a part of your routine, making it a part of your life, and kind of what you're doing in that goal or the objective. And the other cool thing is he talks about writing it down. So I've kind of been journaling this kind of process as well, kind of just my thoughts, the different things that go through my head, all the cats that are running around in my brain as I'm dealing with this, right? Write it down. So and that way you can look back to it when you are discouraged. You can go back, man, like 3 months ago I was really kicking it and it was going really good, and to help you get back on track. And then finally, the end in SmackDown is now. Like, don't start tomorrow. Don't wait for January the 1st. Start it now. Start working on this now. So I really hope that this kind of motivates you in whatever your goals are going to be for 2021. Maybe they're already brewing in your mind, kind of brewing in your heart. And I'm going to be talking about this more and more on Motivational Monday. It'll actually be on Monday and not on Tuesday moving forward. But would love to know what you think about this SmackDown idea. Is it crazy? Is it something that you think you could participate in and it could be a benefit to you? Would love to know what you think about that in the comment section below. And again, as always, I so appreciate you being a part of the channel here and a part of the community. It means the world to me. And until the next video, God bless you, and we'll talk to you soon.